So we've got to start off with a guy that I've been looking to talk about for ages. Christian Whitehead, the director of Sonic Mania and the Genesis Sonic mobile ports. I love those ports. Sonic Mania exists, but this guy, let me tell you. Chris looks like a late 60s rocker that got cryogenically frozen for 30 years, thawed back out, and was immediately told what Sonic the Hedgehog was. This guy's gotta be loaded with old, forgotten information of a past long gone, and that probably includes a slammin' recipe for sauce. That's gonna be a 9 out of 10 for me, Chief. Todd Howard's barbecue is a little dangerous. The guy just has this really cold corporate feel to me, like Mark Zuckerberg, kind of. He'd probably ask you awkward questions about what clubs you were president of in high school so we can brag about all the ones he ran. And then the potato salad would fall through the table, the guests would start disappearing, it'd be a mess. I don't think he'd mean any harm, though. It's like a 5 out of 10. I'm on the fence. Masahiro Sakurai inviting you to his backyard barbecue means he took time off of work. Cherish that. Take it and run. Go to his barbecue. Help him enjoy taking a break. I felt sorry for him since Smash 4, and even just seeing him hanging out with Kojima a little, that really eases my worries. Let the guy take a break. 10 out of 10. Brent Black, the creative director of Use Your Words, is a native Texan. Now tell me, you're gonna turn down barbecue from a Texan? For shame. 10 out of 10, there's also probably a round or two of Use Your Words in it for you as well. Hideo Kojima's barbecue would be pretty great. I guess it depends on whether he puts on a more recent action or adventure flick, a classic horror film, or some experimental art house piece while he talks about the fragility of life and shows off his collection of Mads Mikkelsen action figures. That's both a 4 out of 10 and a 7 out of 10. It depends on what type of mood he is in when you go. Jonas Karlov is a guy who knows how to party, if A Hat in Time is any indication. He and the team behind A Hat in Time seem dead set on delivering something that's fun for everyone, and I have a feeling he'd make for a pretty decent host, provided you're not a French 3D modeler and it's 2012. Not sure how good the barbecue would be, but he seems like a decent enough fellow. That's a pretty solid 8.5 out of 10 for me. Joe Mirabella made Mother Gunship. If that game is any indication about how his backyard barbecue would go, you better come prepared. 7 out of 10. You'll probably get destroyed, but it'll be a great time either way. Gabe Newell's barbecue would start off pretty great until he just becomes more and more distant, eventually selling you a new plate with a single chicken wing on it for 20 bucks and charging you for additional wings and sides. You'll wonder where it all went wrong. 2 out of 10. Get out while you still can. Ooh, that one hurt to write and hurt to read. John Romero's barbecue would be slammin'. There'd be hard rock and lots of bone-in meat. You'd probably need to be over 21 to attend, 9 out of 10. Just make sure he doesn't lock himself in the cooler, or be prepared with your battle axe if he does. Jason O'Connell, the mind behind Doom 2016, would attempt to rekindle the success of Romero's old backyard barbecue, but he'd missed the point entirely. It's still a decent barbecue in its own right, but it just can't compare to what Romero was cooking up. 5.5 out of 10. The music would blow chunk. Yeah, I'm not over the music. They called this a Doom game and tried to harken back to how Doom was, but they missed the point. I've been told by my producer that I'm no longer allowed to discuss Doom 2016 for an undisclosed amount of time. If you want to hear my thoughts on the game in semi-chronological order, please click the card in the upper right corner of this video unless Google repositions them. Wilhelm Nyland, the mind behind Cluster Truck, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, Stick Fight the Game, and not much more, would probably revel in a chaotic, neutral backyard barbecue. Where's the smoked sausages? Where's the coleslaw? Where's the corn? Who knows? He does, but he's not telling anyone. You have to go find it. 7 out of 10. Great if you can put up with his shenanigans. Jonathan Blow's barbecue would probably be alright. 8 out of 10. Bo Anderson's where did he go? He was here just last week. Huh. Well, shoot, that's just